be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped.
The starting lineup for the missing Portland Trailblazers. At small forward, Joe Ingles. At the other forward, Justice Winslow. At shooting guard, Josh Hart. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At the other guard, Damian Lillard. Let's bring out the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 41, Trey Lyles. Starting at point, standing 5'11", number 15. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", 0, Dante DiVincenzo. At forward, 6'8", number 40, Harrison Barnes. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 10, Doncic. The head coach of the team. Let's hear it for your Sacramento Kings.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Trey Lyles.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got Joe Ingles. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Hart in at the shooting guard position. And for Sacramento, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. Barnes is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. And both of these teams looking to work the ball inside, Chris. We should see a lot of post-up chances.
Yeah, B.A. These teams have great talent down on the blocks. I mean, you should see some great battles. Let's watch these battles inside the paint.
Now here's Hart. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Mitchell. And Lillard, here we go. Nice D from Sabonis. Mitchell against Nurkic. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Stolen by Ingles. Now the Blazers on the move. Now Lillard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Here's Hart. And he can't get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here is DiVincenzo. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, Good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
The shot by Lillard, no good. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. DiVincenzo against Hart. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim, he jumps on. Now, when you talk about the leadership of Damian Lillard, I mean, just think about it. Yeah, I mean, since his second season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nurkic. And there it is for him. And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
Yeah, and aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, and that was way back, he's been their only all-star. Shouldering a huge burden, doing it with grace.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Portland. 5 to shoot. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Nurkic. And the layup is good off the glass.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
Mitchell against Lillard. Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Sacramento again missing.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. Look what happens.
Hart passes to Nurkic. An easy 2 on the layup. Nurkic has got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggled to keep any kind of momentum going.
Your 916 crew. Fans, your 916 crew.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Trailblazers, they're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played. And of course, the Sacramento Kings. Quite a bit of space between these two. Up top, DiVincenzo. Pass to Lyles. It's stolen by Hart. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lillard. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job in brushing off the physical defense.
The Kings trailing. Now DiVincenzo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tipped away. Now Portland with it. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Out left to the wing. Mitchell against Hart. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Oh, man, an underrated big man. Nurkic, I mean, his brute strength is intimidating to deal with on both ends.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Nurkic hits them both. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Here's Lyles. The 6-footer. Sacramento again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And it's Winslow missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. To stop the drought. Counted.
That's no run-of-the-mill finish by Barnes right there. He gets thrown off balance by the contact, keeps his focus, stays with it, and gets it to go.
Now here's Hart. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in. The Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Mitchell. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. So the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. On defense, the Trailblazers. It's Barnes on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Lillard pulls down the board. Now Portland with it. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway.
But the versatile skill set of Harrison Barnes can be such a difference maker. Whatever you need from him, he can give it to you. He's able to fill in those little gaps on the floor.
When it comes to Harrison Barnes being a glue guy, his stat sheet really says it all, Chris.
That's right. It's a bit of everything. His rebounds, perimeter, shooting, even assists. The team wants a guy like him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Sacramento. Jones, he's checked in for Lyles. Lamb comes in for Barnes. And Holiday subbed in for DiVincenzo. Little's checked in for Portland. Bledsoe comes in for Lillard. He's perfect from the line this time. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Davis, the pass to Holiday. Back to Davis. Portland grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Portland.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
Lamb against Ingles. The shot by Lamb, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
In transition. And there's Holmes on the assist by Lamb.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Simons. Checked by Davis. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Here's Eubanks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 19-4 run. Well, the Kings' shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Outside Jones. Pass to Holiday. The 3. The rebound by Eubanks. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And it's Bledsoe on the drive. Here's Little. Eubanks the screen. Shoots over Davis. The shot by Eubanks, no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jones. Outside Davis. And here's Holmes.
2 minutes remaining.
Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Eubanks. Outside, Ingles. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Simons. This one for 3. And Holmes with the block. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's Simons. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Outside, Ingles. The 3 is up, and Holmes with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Dunn, he's checked in for Ingles.
For the Trailblazers, Chris Dunn.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The league leaders in free throw percentage. And you look at Davis, you want to avoid fouling this guy. He's 4th in the league in free throw percentage.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
One minute left in the first quarter. Oh, they need this. He's off on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Simons. Bledsoe against Davis. Bledsoe can't get it to go. Outside Lamb. On the wing, Davis. .26 seconds left to play in the first.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Bledsoe, and it's blocked by Davis.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Holiday passes to Davis. There's the triple. Yusuf Nurkic getting it done for the Portland Trailblazers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Mitchell out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Winslow. Second chance shot. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has got 13.
Oh, man, with energy and effort, Nurkic just wears defenders down over the course of a game.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Well, Portland's shooting only 36% so far in this game.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-body defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Here's DiVincenzo after the basket by Portland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Lyles. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Lyles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
That's his first.
Lillard's checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. From deep three-point range, Mitchell grabs a miss. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hard against Barnes. And he converts the layup. Barnes has got his second basket.
I like that Barnes has developed the floater to give himself more options off the bounce.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And it's the Blazers with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that.
And it's in there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Sacramento shooting only 23% so far. Outside, DiVincenzo. Sabonis with a screen on Lillard. From 13. Sabonis in the post. Defended by Nurkic. Sabonis can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Mitchell. The three, here's Lillard. That one is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Now here's Barnes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Portland grabs the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Nurkic. Hard against DiVincenzo. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 7.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Outside Mitchell. Lyles the screen. Mitchell against Lillard. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Now here's DiVincenzo. Barnes with it. Winslow picks him up. Barnes, no good.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Hart passes to Lillard. Over to the wing. Here's Nurkic. That one no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Barnes. Sinks that one from the post. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Liable score. Did you see that? Barnes is superb at getting good position and going to work from there.
Section wants a free t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Lillard. Lamb against Ingles. Here's Eubanks. Over Lamb. And too long on the shot. Bledsoe against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Eubanks. Stolen by Davis. Outside Holiday. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Trailblazers ball.
And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Now here's Lillard. He had 25 points in the win against Denver. Over Holiday. And he jams it home with authority.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Holiday. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Holiday powers it home.
A terrific athlete. I love seeing Holiday go for the powerful finish when he's got the positioning.
Pass to Eubanks. Lillard outside. Eubanks the screen. Down low. It's stolen by Holiday. Outside Lamb. Fires the three. The rebound by Eubanks.
2 minutes.
Eubanks, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Lillard. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
It's deflected. Bledsoe against Davis. Bledsoe, the pass to Lillard. Bledsoe with a screen on Holiday. For 3, here's Lillard. Not going to go that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Right side Davis. Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Hey, he kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Bledsoe. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Back to Eubanks. And it's good.
Eubanks.
Assisting on the play was Ingles.
Assisted.
Eubanks, he's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Davis. It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Simons is checked in for Portland. Dunn comes in for Lillard.
Anthony Simons. Chris Dunn.
.30 seconds left in the second. Dunn with a steal. Pass to Ingles. The shot by Dunn, no good. Well, the Kings shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Lamb passes to Davis. Picked by Holmes. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Trailblazers up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. In the Western Conference, Anthony Davis,
Anthony Davis has been putting all the work in, demonstrating his versatility, doing everything for his team, and he hits big shots in key moments. That's why he's going home with the hardware.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Jusuf Nurkic displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court right now for Portland, we've got Justice Winslow, Damian Lillard out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Trailblazers shooting only 39% so far in the game.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch in a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Winslow. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they squeezed him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all starts. The rest is history.
Lillard against Mitchell. Sabonis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Justice Winslow. Nurkic a screen on Mitchell. For 3, here's Lillard. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The putback. That one doesn't drop.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Hart passes to Lillard. Rebound by the Kings. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot to stop the run. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And Lillard, here we go. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Mitchell against Lillard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for your Kings. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. Both free throws good for Mitchell. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Nurkic. Mitchell against Lillard. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 5. Tries it from the block. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Over to the left wing. The shot no good. Sabonis with some nice D. The Kings have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Hard against DiVincenzo. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Hart passes to Lillard. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Inside, Sabonis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Winslow with the ball, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. And it's rejected. Here is DiVincenzo. Sabonis outside. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes with a screen on Lillard. Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. They get it back. That one drops for him. Portland in total control. To the middle. Trying to get back on track. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, the high basketball IQ of Lillard showing up. I mean, moving the ball to the open man.
Hard against DiVincenzo. Outside Mitchell. Sabonis with a screen on Lillard. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Man, so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves, and usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Kareem's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
He's off on the first. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Jones, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Holmes comes in for Lyles. Lamb's checked in for Barnes. And it's Davis in for DiVincenzo. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Bledsoe comes in for Little. Simons is checked in for Hart. And it's Dunn in for Damian Lillard. And no luck that time either.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Outside for Lamb. Drives to the hoop. They get the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Inside. Winslow with the ball. Holmes is on him. Jones with the block. Davis against Bledsoe. Davis drives in. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Pass to Dunn. To the inside. And Holmes with the block. Bledsoe against Lamb. Outside Jones. Now here's Holmes. And here's Mitchell. Holmes down low. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Holmes has got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Winslow. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside Davis. To the paint. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Mitchell, the pass to Davis. Mitchell against Bledsoe. Mitchell into the lane. Here's Holmes. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 10.
His shooting has been the right spot for him. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Timeout called. Portland.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Fans, your 916 crew.
Holiday's checked in for Mitchell. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Ingles is checked in. Pass to Winslow.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bledsoe outside. There's a screen. Over Lamb. Bledsoe can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Now here's Bledsoe. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Driving in. The kick out to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. Jones with the block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Nurkic just checked in for Bledsoe. Outside Lamb. 1:03 left in the third. Opening close, and he drops it in.
Standing just over 6'5" with a 6'11" wingspan. Yeah, Lamb can be a difficult guard to defend when he sneaks inside.
Here's Simons. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The drive by Lamb. That one goes. Count it. Lamb's got his second bucket of the night.
Smooth first step, good ball handling. Lamb toasted defense on the drive.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nurkic. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Davis against Nurkic. Outside Lamb. No good on the three. And so it's Portland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Terrence Davis. And it's Barnes in at the three. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Simons. Hart with it. From downtown, he buries it from three. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Outside, DiVincenzo deflects the pass. It's stolen by Nurkic. Lillard with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up from 8 feet. And Lillard finishes it off. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Davis. Lyles' shot is good.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. And he drives in, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Terrence Davis. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
And the Blazers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, He said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, just keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Now DiVincenzo. Looking to get it going. Davis misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Hart goes in. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Outside, DiVincenzo. From the right block, Hart pulls it in. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Nurkic. Rebound by the Kings. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Lillard. DiVincenzo, the pass to Davis. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Wildly moved by Lillard, taking his shots right into the defense to draw the foul.
Shooting for Portland, Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Lillard.
Yeah, and Lillard takes pride in being a leader for this team. I mean, his hunger to win, undeniable.
Mitchell's checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for Lillard. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. DiVincenzo, the pass to Mitchell. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Mitchell. Here's Lyles. Ingles defending. It's Barnes on the wing. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're playing very smart basketball in this half. Not a single turnover yet.
Portland in total control. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Nurkic. Sabonis with some nice D. Well, Sacramento is shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Here's DiVincenzo. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Nurkic, a screen on Mitchell. Lillard passes to Ingles. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
4-3.
Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's DiVincenzo. Barnes with a screen on Lillard. On the wing, Mitchell. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Lillard outside. Bledsoe with a screen on Mitchell. It's Lillard with the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for Lillard.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pass to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Now DiVincenzo. He's covered by Hart. Clock at 6. Outside Barnes. 4-3. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lillard. The 3-ball. Portland, no good that time either. Pass to Barnes. Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And so here's Portland after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Ingles. Going inside, and he banks in the layup.
Joe Ingles.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. Your 916 crew.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season, kudos to the league.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Mitchell against Hart. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, DiVincenzo. Sacramento again missing.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
To the wing, right side. Here's Nurkic. Here's Winslow. Chalk up two there.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Here's Sabonis. After the basket by Portland. Shoots from 12. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Back to Hart. Pass to Winslow. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 5. And here's Nurkic. From deep. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Lyles. Tries to snap the cold streak. Hits a three-pointer. Lyles has got 6 points in the quarter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your 916 crew.
Will go for a different look here. Jones, he's checked in for Sabonis. Holmes comes in for Lyles. Lamb's checked in for Barnes. And Holiday subbed in for DiVincenzo. A big group substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Winslow. Little comes in for Ingles. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Hart. And it's Dunn in for Damian Lillard. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Lamb with the ball. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, they could be a struggle at times. And we want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road.
Eric Bledsoe.
The fans can come see.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Holiday. There's the three. And it's Little with a rebound. Holiday against Bledsoe. Now here's Nurkic. Tightly guarded. And Holmes with the block. And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Bledsoe. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Blazers ball. Into the lineup for your Kings, Trey Lyles.
15 seconds left in the game. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Holiday. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it. You know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.